Hi everyone and welcome back to the C++ class. In today's session, you will learn how to create multiple objects of a class, or you can create an array of objects. Along with it, you will also learn how to set the data member values with the help of a method inside a class. So let us continue the example that we have discussed in our previous video session. In our previous video session, we have created an example where the class name was car. We have added some data members and member functions. And inside a main function, with the help of an object myCar1, we have accessed the data members and the member functions in order to display the information of a particular car. So let us run this program and let's see what is the output of this program. So you will see it is showing the details of a particular car like brand, model, and year. So in this program, let us see how to create multiple objects, or can we create multiple object of a class car? Yes, we can create multiple object of a class car. So how can you create multiple objects? Simple, you can write my car2, or you can write my car3. So this is the way you can create multiple objects. And how can you assign the different values for these objects? So in the similar way, I will just copy this part and I will just paste it in order to save the time. So I will do a small change like my car2. Here is my car2 again. You can also do small changes, right? So you can put the different values to this car brand. For example, right now the car brand is Honda, right? Or the model value is Civic, or the year you can use the 2022. So here you can display a small message using cout, or you can simply write the car1 details, or you can use end L line, right? So this you can copy, or you can write here also. This is a car2 detail, right? So let us run this program and let's see what is the error here. Okay, we have to just use pair of this operator. So let us run this program and you will see what is the output of it. So now you can see the program is showing the car1 and car2 information. Here you can see the car1 details is this one, and this is the car2 details. But sometimes in a real life, if you need to create 1,000 of objects, if you need to create billions of objects, so is it a right way to create objects? You will write my car1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. No, you can use a smart technique. You can create an array of objects. So how to create an array of objects? So let us understand. So creating an array of objects. So you can understand how to create an array of object. So it is a very simple way. You can use like car and name of the variable cars, or here you can pass how many objects you would like to create. For example, I am using a small number, 3 objects you would like to create. Now you can see this is an array of objects. So you can see what are the arrays, right? Arrays are the similar type of data items, and all the data items are stored in the contiguous memory locations. So we have a class that is a user defined type. Yes, so you can create an array of a user defined type also. So how will you access and how will you assign the different values for a particular data items? So here, instead of using that my car, you will simply use the cars and 0. So you know very well array index always start from the 0. So simply this 0 represents the first car, right? Or in the similar way you can do the changes here, my car 2, or you can use your index 1, right? You can use this is cars index 1, or in the similar way you can write here this is index 1. Okay, so this is a way how can you assign the different values to the data members of a particular car. Or here, while calling the display function, you have to use this car 0, and here you will write the cars 1. Okay, so guys, this is a way how can you create an array of object and how will you access it. Let us save this program and you will see what is the output of this. So again, you can see it is showing the same details like car 1 details, and this is the car 2 details. So this is a way how can you use an array of object. So what we are doing manually, we are setting the data members manually like cars 0 dot brand. So in order to set the values for a particular car like brand, models and year, you can add some method inside a class car. So how will you set it? So let me help you to understand. So you can add a method. So I will add here a method to set car details, right? So how can you add a methods to set the car details? So what I am doing, I am adding a method void set car details. So this method will help me to set the details of a particular car. So what are the details you would like to set? For example, the brand. So you are using string B, these are the local variables, string model, or you can use in Y. So inside it, you can write brand is equal B, model is equal M, or you can write, no, not this one, model is equal, you can write M, and year is equal, you can write the year here, right? So I will correct this error. So now what we have done so far, you can, this is not a model, this is M, right? So now, so this is a method, and using this method, what we are trying to do? Using this method, we are trying to set the values of a particular car. So this set car details method, we are trying to set the value for a brand, model and year. So this method will help me to set the different data members of a particular car. So now let us come to the main function. So instead of writing these details, I will remove this detail. Or what can you do? You can write the cars 0, right? You can write cars 0 dot set details. Now inside this method, you can just set the details like what is your brand name. So you will write Toyota, right? What is your model name? So you are using Corolla, right? And the year is 2021. Okay. So now you will use this method in order to set the value, or in the similar way, you can remove this part, or you can, I will just copy this in order to save the time. So you will use car 1 detail. This is, for example, the brand is the Honda here. You can use model is Civic, or the year is 2022, or this is again the car 2 details. So let me see, this is the car 1 details, this is a car 2 details, or in the similar way you can use the car 3 details. So here I will do a small change, car 3 details, you will use this index to cars 2. So you can use something different car like brand name is the Ford car, or you can use a focus model of the car, or you can use a model is 2023. So this is a way you can just use an array of object, or you can use a method. So whenever you will call this method will be called, right? This method will be called. Okay, let me just show you. So this, whenever you will call this method, this will call for this particular object, and these values will be copied into the local variables, and these local variables will help us to set the brand, model and year for an object, this one, or in the similar way for the rest object. Let us Run this program and you will see what is the output of it. So you can see the car 1 details, car 2 details, and this is about a car 3 details. So guys, this is a way how can you create the multiple objects, for how your array of object can help us you to optimize your code, or how will you set the data members values with the help of methods. Okay, so I hope you understand this lesson. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. Have a great day.